Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the the Star Tarot by Kathy McLeland. There's the website for Kathy. If you feel free to freeze frame if you'd like it, of course. Supportive Oracle cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Excuse me. Website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A as an apple, U as an umbrella. Where are the hiccups coming from? All of a sudden the hiccups are just like beating me up. What's up? These are good cards for you. What are we dealing with? That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. We gotta... I don't know if this is going good or not for you yet. Hold on. There's a couple cards pulling out here. One of them is the Threshold. Ooh, Threshold. We're at the beginning of something, and I saw this Ten of Pentacles when I got done shuffling, because I'm like, shuffling. Something may turn out to be a great match for you that proves to be more beneficial with time. The thing is, Taurus is usually not a fan of quick moves forward. You want stable. Not usually a fan of quick moves forward because if you can build it fast, you can break it fast. It's kind of like that. If it takes you a minute to really put it together correctly, put it together in a very stable fashion, stable manner, it'll probably withhold the test of time. But if you do it quick and easy, if it goes up quick and easy, it'll come down quick and easy. And it's usually not something that Taurus is a very big fan of. And when you got the Knight of Wands coming in, something here you have to just react quickly to. And it's kind of like your first thought is like, I don't like this. I don't like something starting off real fast like this. I just don't feel like that's really the best way for things to happen. There's greater value that's hidden behind the surface. This might be considered maybe to Taurus anyway, almost like a lottery win. You don't realize what you got until you really start looking at what you have in front of you, and you're like, you know what, this actually is good. But it's still like, I don't think of that lottery win is a one-time win. If you invest it well from there forward, whatever money or whatever you gain, if you invest it well, you can make it last. But it's kind of like just the windfall of money is just not enough. You got to do something with it constructive. So it's kind of like, I feel like you're feeling that way. Like, this is a windfall. This is coming in quickly. This is coming in fast. Whatever I get, it's up to me to find a way to really anchor it down and stabilize it, because easy come, easy go. So now that I have it, I got to figure, is there a way I can stabilize and keep it? I do feel like you like it. Oh, boy. This is not bad. This is just, for some reason, makes me really uncomfortable seeing the Three of Cups and the Lovers together. Everybody has to live life the way they need to live life, right? I don't know. It really just made my head spin. It really did. Whatever this is, it's not usual for you. But even though it starts off not usual, I don't know if I should even go there with this, because this is the analogy I'm getting. Somebody might be, this does not have to be romance. This is only going to hit for the people it's going to hit. You might meet somebody that's in an open relationship, and you're like, listen, I'm not into that. If you want to end that and come with me, that's a possibility. But if you're going to keep that open relationship, that's your business. But that's not why I'm not interested in that. It may be something like that. Or you may have a different version of what you want. Whatever works for you, it has to be comfortable for you. If you're not comfortable with it, it's a no-go. It's just a nope, no thank you, not going to do it. You're required to make a judgment. I know people don't like that idea of people judging things, but you judge everything. When you walk down the street, you judge which path you're going to take. You need to judge for yourself if you want this or not. It's not about judging somebody else or who they are or what they're like. You don't have to judge them, but you have to judge for yourself what you want, and you're going to decide what you need to have here. I see something coming in very haphazardly, very unconventionally, and I see you trying to do your best to stabilize it, I feel like if you can't stabilize it, it's going to be a no-go. It's going to be like, nope, it's a no for me, dog. Who said that? Randy Jackson? Was that Randy Jackson? That's going to be a no for me, dog. Um, definitely. I feel like I'm saying it very flat the way he would have said, compared to the way he would have said it. Um, are you going to let this go is the question. You are communicating about it. Whatever it is has a lot of value, but it came in so fast and you're like, not stable. All over the place. There's a lot of value here, but it's a mess. If I can stabilize it, if I can categorize it, if I can get it in line with what I need, I'll take it. But if it's going to be a mess and it's just what it is, it's just a mess, then you're going to have to keep your mess. I don't want it. I don't want it. You will communicate. You're going to be very strong in your communications. The catch-22 is you definitely want it, though. But again, Taurus is not a fan of here today, gone tomorrow. You definitely want it. You're very interested, but you're like, if it's going to be a mess from here to the end of the time, I don't want a mess. I do really like this. I'm really enticed with this. I'm really pulled into this. But if it can't go the way I need it to go, then I'm going to have to go. We're doing a lot of rhyming today, I'm noticing. Is this going to go your way? Exactly what do we mean by your way? I don't think this is going to stabilize. It may try to. Whatever this situation is, be it a person or a situation, it's going to you're going to try to put it in order. It's going to try to work with you, whatever it may be, a person or situation. But I don't think it's not going to have enough strength to really keep up. It's like when I see the page energy, that's like a 12-year-old in my opinion. They're smart, they know some things, they can do some really great things, but you wouldn't set them out with like, $50 in a car and say, hey, make it happen, good luck. You wouldn't do that with a 12-year-old. You wouldn't be like, hey, I think we've gone far enough with this, live your life, gotta go. You can't stay here, you gotta go. Get out there, go live life, go make life happen. Like, we're done. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Like, you wouldn't do that to a 12-year-old, I would hope. But that's basically the energy I see backing this up. Kind of like, the energy is not strong enough. It's not developed enough. It's not going to be able to hold it together the way you need it to. It'll try to follow, but it will not succeed. I do see you considering this, trying to work with it. I really feel like if you honestly look at what this situation is capable of, and you just break it down and you really give it a hard look, you're going to realize that this is something you're going to have to let go. It's up to you how long you're going to do it for, though. It's kind of like you want to give it a chance, and that's cool. I feel like you will give it a chance. Either way, I feel like you will give it some sort of chance, but I feel like when you see it's not going to make it, it's going to fail. When you start realizing it's going to fail, if you just step back and really evaluate it for what it is and where it's going and what it wants, I feel like you'll make peace with it. You'll be like, you know what, I really do want it. I really would love for it to be what I want it to be, but it can't really make it. It's not going to make it where I want it to. It's not going to be what I really want it to be. It is what it is, and what it is not for me. And I feel like you're going to let it go. The only thing I'm worried about is you putting in the effort, kind of holding in for the, settling down for the long haul. I feel like some of you might kind of look at this like, well, they're putting in the effort, so if I put in the effort, it's just going to take some time, but sooner or later they'll mature, and once they've matured, it'll be fine. So you might be settling in to put in the long-term effort. This is the outcome I see for them. This is the Seven of Swords, sometimes known as the Thief card. Not that this person's a thief, but it's kind of like only getting so far and then, gotta go. So you might settle in for the long haul. They might try to, but when they really come forward with who they are, when the going gets tough, they're going to have to leave. They're going to have to go. They're not going to hold on. They want it to work out too, but I'm getting other things are going to pull them away, and they're going to go their own direction. They're going to realize that, even though it's great being with you, if they can't do this on their terms, and their terms don't match your terms, if they can't do it on their terms, the longevity is not there. And when they accept that, when they come to that point, they're going to leave anyway. So I feel like this reading is kind of like, it's easier for you to make peace with it, see it for what it is, and to step away on your own terms, rather than waiting for this person to realize that this isn't going to match them and then just cutting out quick. It's almost like, marrying somebody. It doesn't really match, but they're trying to make it work. You realize at one point, like, I don't know, I don't think this is going to work out. It doesn't look like it's going to make it. And you keep putting in the effort. And then one day they're like, you know what, this never fit me. It never was going to fit me. And like here today, and then tomorrow, all of a sudden you come home and none of their stuff is there. They leave you a message. This just wasn't working for me. I just felt it was time to go, so I left. And that was it. And you're just left with a cold house. So it's up to you, because I feel like you're coming to the end is coming the same way. Like, you're going to end up with the same outcome, I should say. It's just like, it can be more to your benefit to see it and to distance yourself from it before it gets there. Or, like, I just feel like if somebody just cuts out on you quick, that's very emotionally damaging. It's hard. It's painful. It doesn't have to be that way. It's up to you. I mean, of course, readings for entertainment purposes only. Take it with a grain of salt. What's hitting for you is hitting for you. If it doesn't seem like this makes sense, then it's not for you. So don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I think we're there. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you would like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you again for watching, and you have a great day.